Welcome back, guys, to Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, where last episode, entering Old Lumiére, we witnessed Monoko destroy a building in our path that caused such a landslide that it split the expedition in two, with Lune, Ciel, and Monoko advancing to learn something about Verso from Expedition 58's journal. With Maelle now having been abandoned by the man in question, she now continues on alone.
Wait, how have I got... That's the correct way. How have I been turned around by the fights I've gotten into? So I came from over the bridge, but now I can't go back to even further. I go, okay. Now I understand the perspective of where I am. That's the only reason I need a minimap, is just to make sure I'm not turned around. Then I guess it reveals too much. Stylistically, they decided not to do it with this game. Is this a way round? No.
Perfect.
Unless it is. Oh, I think I just engaged them both anyway. What a fool! Never mind, we killed them anyway. We have Maelle-based fire attacks for this. So was this all the gold stuff that was removed, like fracture removal? Like we teleported this stuff over here, bloop. Or what?
I think I'm close.
Can't go down there. Hello. It's not the manor by any chance. Over there. That must be the place. Yep.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Ain't that worrying? Don't know what to go for here, really. Being alone makes me just want to put on some defense. Makes me feel fragile. Guard down could be a good debuff, but it doesn't really get me anywhere further along the thing. We got loads of recoats though, so I didn't feel too bad about using my skill points as is. What is the manor then? That changes a lot. In sad routes for me. Nothing else out here.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Verso. This was your plan. How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
Verso, move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
On me!
Forced us to this point.
We can hurt him! For the one who came before is how I'm looking at this right now. Beat the ever-loving bejesus out of this man.
Let's carve a path.
Feel the burn.
She
Careful,
won't help
Maelle.
you this time.
When? Yes, okay, I jumped like an idiot. but there was a lot going on. Burn, Renoir, burn. Must see.
I'm not angry. Just
Okay,
disappointed.
let's keep going.
Oh, that stupid little hop you did. Hey, I didn't get my head sliced off though. I'm feeling pretty confident about that one.
Here we go.
Take cover!
Tearing this family apart.
On guard!
What's that about, buddy?
Flames! On me!
A storm is coming.
Fire rage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, fire raged. fire very raged.
Come, fire. Fury, fire.
Ready to strike.
Oh my god, everyone just went in. Melarum was obtained.
Everyone all right? Lurker?
Locos. Broken. Why can't you accept who you are?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family is complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiére, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
That would be a no. Mr. Lai. I need to see this journal of Expedition 58 for myself.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the nevs around here. Verso called this thing an Axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
See Expedition 58, leaving it all just hanging out there. Interesting. They had a lot of info, didn't they? Haven't got anything else to upgrade stuff here. We can bring Monaco a little bit further up. And just judging by the spacing of our characters here, it looks like 5 characters might be the maximum. She's sounding very arrogant. Well, let's face it. She's got quite a ways. Right? Claire, don't pull your sister's hair. Sure, I'll put that on.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Alright, it looks like yet again another time where we can gain relationship with everyone at camp. So let's do just that. Verso approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Ha! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Neveron legs, Monoko exuberantly bellows a war chant. And bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. So Game said we need to kill 2 Axons, so all 3. Yeah, all 3. So it seems like 2 are only reachable now. Renee comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. Takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others.
Ready for the Axons?
Yep.
Of course you are.
I can spend time with you despite the fact you don't want to talk to me. That's going to go well. Verso approaches Maelle, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumière?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumière is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their Gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah. It did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumière?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumière?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Maelle starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him, even after just what happened. As does Verso with Maelle. That's not the name you shouted out. Maelle and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past, then head back to the others.
I'm mad.
I bet.
Heskey.
I'm stinking mad.
About... Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Yeah, I want to spend time with you, but elaborate.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Ah.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
ooh.
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go
Yeah, but at least you shared some. Oui? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am, but I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo there.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and SKA feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. We're all wee-woo here. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. SKA's nonsense inspires Verso. Oh, gradient attack unlocked. Verso Striker. Now we understand what we're doing. Then head back to the others.